Welcome to Prime Cyber Insights for January 2026. I'm Noah Feldman, looking at the intersections of technology and, the labor that really powers our digital economy.
And I'm Sophia Bennett. Today, we're tracking a significant shift in how both threat actors and sovereign states are positioning themselves for, a more volatile year in cybersecurity. We have to start with a CVSS 10.0. That is the highest possible severity rating.
Yeah, that's right. Researchers at CloudSec have just detailed a 9-month campaign by the RondoDox's botnet. It's now exploiting a critical flaw in React server components and Next.js, dubbed React2Shell or CVE 2025551282. This allows unauthenticated attackers to achieve remote code execution.
The scale is concerning, Noah. Shadow Server Foundation statistics show over 90,000 instances are still susceptible, with the vast majority, nearly 70,000, located right in the United States. This isn't just about hijacking servers. It's about the evolution of the botnet's life cycle.
Exactly. RondoDox isn't just infecting, it's colonizing. Once it gets in, it deploys a tool called nuts bolts. This is essentially a digital janitor that terminates any competing malware or crypto miners on the host. It scans running processes every 45 seconds and just kills anything not on its whitelist.
It's a scorched earth policy for infected hardware. From a legal and diplomatic perspective, this level of automation underscores why infrastructure resilience is moving from a best practice to a national security mandate. Speaking of mandates, the UK government is making a massive move to fortify its own defenses.
Right, a £210 million investment. Digital Government Minister Ian Murray unveiled the Government Cyber Action Plan this week. It's backed by the new Government Cyber Unit and aims for a Defend as One philosophy across all public sectors.
The timing is critical, The UK saw 204 nationally significant incidents in the last year alone. This funding isn't just for hardware. It's supporting the Cybersecurity and Resilience Bill, which will replace aging regulations and give the government much broader powers to regulate digital supply chains.
What I found interesting, Sophia, was the Software Security Ambassador Scheme. They've brought in some real heavy hitters like Cisco, Palo Alto Networks, and Sage to champion a voluntary code of practice. It's a clear attempt to bridge the gap between private sector innovation and public sector vulnerability.
Totally. It's a necessary bridge. We've seen what happens when that gap is exploited. Case in point, the European Space Agency recently confirmed a breach after a hacker offered to sell their internal data. While ESA claims it's an isolated incident, it highlights the constant pressure on international institutions.
And it's not just institutions. Our personal devices are in the crosshairs too. A critical vulnerability in Dolby for Android was just patched. If left unaddressed, it could have allowed local privilege escalation, potentially giving an attacker deep access to a smartphone's core functions.
And we can't forget MongoBleed. We're seeing active exploits against MongoDB vulnerabilities that were supposed to be yesterday's news. It's a reminder that end-day vulnerabilities, old flaws with known patches, remain the most effective weapon for botnets like RondoDox.
The lesson for today? Update your Next.js servers, segment your IoT devices into VLANs, and if you're in the UK public sector, expect a lot more oversight on your digital hygiene.
Right. In a world of automated botnet wars, manual patching is no longer enough. You need strategy. For Prime Cyber Insights, I'm Sophia Bennett.
And I'm Noah Feldman. Stay secure, and we'll see you in the next episode. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.